Harman Smith is a Nintendo fanboy who has made many videos about the most dumb shit you could imagine. One of the latest videos he's made is called PC Gaming is Inferior to the Nintendo Switch. I cannot wait to watch this fucking trick. But before we start the video, it has come to my attention that most people that watch my amazing content are not subscribed to my channel. So please, if you like this video, subscribe. It will mean a lot to me, and you can always unsubscribe in the future. Now let's get into the video.
I am not playing my gaming PC because it simply isn't as good as my Nintendo consoles. Please understand that, I have a high-end PC.
Yeah, somehow I doubt that. And maybe that is because most of the time, one of these console fanboys buys a high-end gaming PC, they end up buying some 700 euro fucking laptop they spent way too much money on.
I can play everything. I was running the most technical, demanding games on Steam with no problems. I was messing around with it. I spent several days experiencing it, picking up games for my wish list, things like that. It's not as good as console gaming. It just isn't. Really, when you get right down to it, of course, I got a very expensive PC. That's very, very powerful. Of course, I've had a good gaming PC. Of course, I've always had it. You know what I mean? Setting it up just meant that, I took my Xbox controller and figured out how to plug it in. That's really all I did.
Wow, really? I thought PCs weren't plug and play. I thought that was one of the main reasons why console fanboys didn't buy PCs, because it was just too hard to set up, right? But you're telling me you just plug it in and it just works? Wow.
Right, gaming PC. Not as good as they like to say. The selection of games is awful. It's all the same stuff on Xbox One.
Yeah, man. Except, it isn't. I don't know, man, I feel like PC has a little bit more games than the Xbox One. I'm also quite sure that PC has probably the most exclusives of any platform. Really. So I don't know what you're talking about.
The Xbox One is more accessible, it has more, connected to the TV.
See, this tells me that you clearly have no fucking clue what you're talking about, because you can also connect your PC to the TV the exact same way you connect an Xbox to the PC, just by plugging in an HDMI cable.
Things like that, more memory for games.
I'm guessing with memory he's referring to the storage and not to the RAM, because he's probably too stupid to understand what that is. Storage on a PC literally depends on how much storage you buy. I have more storage on my PC than any Xbox has, because Xbox only has, at the most, I believe, 1 terabyte of storage, and at the least 500 gigabytes. And my PC has more than that. It literally just depends.
And I think it's the big thing for me that really puts the Xbox One over PC. For me, is that it comes out of the box with more memory. Tekken 7 alone takes 70 gigs.
Fucking kill me. What kind of fucking high-end PC does this man own that has less fucking storage than a fucking Xbox One? Okay, I have a 750 euro PC, and that's not bad by any means. It literally has more storage than a fucking Xbox One. Storage is so fucking cheap. Hard drives are so fucking cheap. I don't understand. What the fuck? How? How do you have so not... How do you have storage? That's not even a good sentence. I'm so confused.
Right, and I was already overloading my PC with programs of stuff that I need for work and stuff like that, which is why I have it, you know what I mean? 70 GBs of fucking Tekken 7, a game that really shouldn't be that big. I don't know why the Tekken team seems to think that Tekken needs to be 70 GBs large, but whatever. It's frustrating. Very, very underwhelming. It's kind of interesting how quickly I went back to Nintendo gaming. I think I played my Xbox One more than this. So when I first got it, I played Sleeping Dogs, Tomb Raider, two really, really good games right out of the gate, right? Every play those games, and within and stuff like that. I consistently get games for it. I got Shadow of the Tomb Raider recently for my Xbox One. That's how much I dislike PC gaming. I could have bought Shadow of the Tomb Raider on sale for what was it, $20 on PC? I chose to pay more for the Xbox One version.
Okay, this is gonna be good, I can tell.
It's kind of insane, but the Xbox One is more comfy. I enjoy playing on it more. I don't have to worry about the installation.
I never got that. What does that mean? I don't have to worry about the installation. You mean installing a game, I guess? It's the same on PC as on console. You download the game, and then it downloads, and then it installs, and then it works. I've never had it before that the game didn't work or something was wrong with me installing the game, I couldn't do it or whatever. Never happened to me. And also, I don't know what you mean with more comfy. If you're talking about the controller and sitting on the couch, a lot of other console gamers say that they prefer that more than sitting at a desk. You just earlier said that you use a Xbox controller on your PC, and you can indeed plug your TV, your PC into the TV. So you're fucking bullshitting.
Really, at this point, like the only benefit I see to PC gaming, I don't have to pay for Xbox Live, so that's a good thing. I don't have to give Microsoft money.
Well, you probably use Windows, so you technically still give Microsoft money. And I know that's a really big deal to console, especially like console peasants that do the whole console war thing. Giving money to the competitors like a really fucking big thing for whatever reason.
I'm not giving them money for Game Pass either. That's a scam for another reason. Maybe that'll be a subject for another video, but the general theme, the general reason for it is that like I'm not paying a subscription fee for a bunch of games I basically already own or don't want to play. That's the Xbox Game Pass. Like nothing on it is good enough to justify it. You know what I mean?
Hey, so Xbox Game Pass is a scam because Harman Smith either already owns the games that are on there or he doesn't care about them, so they're fucking worthless. Got it.
If you buy Xbox Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass is going to die because every third party is going to take the TV channel subscription, start their own subscription. So Xbox Game Pass will be able to use things like every third party is going to have their own subscription. I think EA is already doing it. It was very interesting that I should talk about it. Anyway, yeah, I can't even talk about PC gaming without bringing up the Xbox One because they're basically the same thing, but Xbox was a lot cheaper.
How the fuck are they the fucking same? Like, PC is fucking customizable as fuck. I can do literally whatever I want with my PC. It's more powerful as well. I can play games, I can go on the internet, I can edit videos, I can mod games. I can do none of those fucking things on Xbox.
It was a lot more accessible. Like, you know, I may tell people that like, oh, I don't want to pay for Live, but that's mostly out of principle. I don't want to pay for a bunch of subscription services. Like when you get right down to it, like.
Unless, you know, it's Nintendo's online service because it's fucking superior to every other online service ever. Right, Harman? Right? You probably have like 20 million excuses as to why the Switch Online is way better than Xbox Live.
I paid more for the PC than I would pay in like, what, 10 years of Live? That's like $60 a year, right? So times 10, 600. Yeah, I paid more for the PC than I did for Live.
But Harman, buddy, okay? A PC is different than Xbox Live. See, with your PC, you can do more things than just play games. With Xbox Live, you get the privilege to use your internet that you already pay for, which is fucking stupid.
For Live. Now, I use the PC for more stuff than just gaming, you know what I mean? But
see, now you're getting it.
I want to use the PC for that stuff, you know what I mean? Like, there's no benefit to PC, like, despite what you may have been told. Like,
and we lost him.
The mods? Paid mods.
What do you mean paid mods? Because for as far as I know, all mods on PC are free. I mean, all the mods I've ever downloaded were been free. I'm not sure if you're like referring to, oh, console has mods now and they're paid, because that's not really a plus, and I'm not sure if they are even paid, but if that's the case, then that's really bad.
Not as flexible as they used to be. They had the same problems, more so. Lots and lots of shovelware. Amazing how people will, to this day, rail on like the Wii and like the NES for shovelware.
So for people that don't know what shovelware is, they're usually very low quality and very short games that are usually just shoveled, that's why it's called shovelware, onto popular platforms like the Wii and the NES and the Nintendo DS had a shit ton of shovelware, because they're just so popular.
Well, not talking about Steam, featuring games like, keep in mind I just opened the page, featuring games like No Man's Sky, Monster Train, NBA 2K, this is the sales, this is the sales shit, like a bunch of shit that nobody cares about, like Human Fall Flat, Chernobyl Bylight, like, this is the sales page. Maybe I should look at the feature page to get my point across. How weak the Steam library is, and I do mean weak, like featured and recommended. Command & Conquer Remastered Collection, oh, that's what they want to sell you, Remastered Collections, that's the first thing you see. Doom Eternal, that game that everyone has forgotten about. Blood Rage, I don't know what that is. Civ 6, Stardew Valley, I can get that on Switch. Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath, already played it on Switch. Elder Scrolls Online, don't care about it. Dragon Ball FighterZ, own it on Switch. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, own it on Xbox. Total War, that might actually be good.
I mean, he's right about that. Total War is pretty good, but like none of those games he mentioned were shovelware. Like no one's forgotten about Doom Eternal. All of the games that were shovelware were just games that he already played or didn't like for whatever reason. But you know, I can do the same thing. Oh, look at all these trash games, man. Oh, One Way, What for Heroics? I don't give a shit. I can't read that. Oh, look at all these shit games. Oh, look, it's a remaster. Yeah, that's what they want to sell you, fucking remasters, because their library is so fucking shit. Like, there's probably more shovelware on Steam, but like, that's just because there are more games. Like, fucking, like, look, roulette, fucking poker. Like, who the fuck plays that kind of shit? Like, for real, on the fucking Switch, no one. I don't care about any of all these games. Outer Worlds already own it on PC. Pinball Lockdown, that's actual shovelware. Coast Guard, that actually looks like actual shovelware as well. This also looks like fucking. This is definitely fucking shovelware. Like, don't fucking lie to me. This is what shovelware looks like. Shantae already played it on PC.
You know, like, that's the benefit of Steam. Like, I just play older games. I play older games that are available on consoles I own. It's just like any other platform. It's like buying a second generation games that have been released on the platform. That's the only reason why. It's not superior in any way. Because it's better, more fun, more engaging. No, he's just buying games. And I think this is the case. PC gamers kind of rely on gamers, console gamers, not knowing anything about PCs to sort of justify their whole elitist attitude. But
I just want to say that PC elitists are just as bad as console peasants, but a lot of the time when people refer to other people as PC elitists, those people are not actually PC elitists, they're just PC gamers that are just talking about why PC is better than console, and you're not allowed to do that, man. You're not allowed to have any opinions. But yeah, as someone who owns all consoles and a PC, I literally can't think of a single thing consoles do better than PC, except for maybe like the Switch has portability. But yeah, we're not trying to fucking mislead people on the internet into joining our cult.
Yeah, I own a gaming PC, and I can tell you, consoles are superior. There's no getting around it. You can brag all you want about how you can supposedly emulate every single Nintendo game as soon as they come out, which isn't true, by the way.
There we go.
I don't even think they have N64 emulators up and running, so you can't even pirate the N64 emulators, let alone a lot of Wii games, Wii U games, Switch games. Like, really, you're really trying to pretend that you can play Kid Icarus Uprising on a PC? Like, no, you can't.
Lord Gowl. Dark Lord? Seriously? Hasn't the Dark Lord thing been done to death already?
You were saying...
Without spending even more money that you could easily have just spent on a console with the actual game and had a better experience with it. Like, you have to jump through so many hoops, right, in order to steal your content. And I do think that's the main reason why people defend PC so vehemently, is that, like, they can just pirate all the content.
First of all, how is it spending more money? Because buying a PC is like a one-time purchase. It's like, let's say $700, right? Internet is free, and then you can download the emulator for free and all the ROMs for free. If you buy a console, then you have to buy the console. Then you have to probably get like an online subscription. You have to buy the games. And also, no, not everybody on PC pirates all the fucking time. I've never pirated a game. I've emulated games. I guess that is stealing, according to some people. But, you know, in my eyes, if the people that own the game don't sell it anymore, how the fuck am I supposed to play it?
They can just pirate all the content their piratey little hearts desire, and then complain about Nintendo not providing these games for free on their hardware. I think this has contributed greatly to the mindset that, like, Nintendo Switch Online is not worth it, even though it's phenomenal. It has lots of great games already. I've been playing several.
And there it is, you know, every other online service sucks except Nintendo.
It's definitely one of my goals. In the long run, I sort of established Nintendo as being superior to PC gaming. Spoiler, it's because they have better games.
Spoiler alert, that's subjective.
It's kind of always been my goal to sort of establish that, and I do think in the long run that will be proven true. Like, Nintendo will just keep getting better and better, and PC gaming will get worse and worse. It will become more restrictive, more and more restrictive. We won't be able to get away with this stuff you're used to being able to do.
How is PC restricted in any way right now? Also, please explain. Please explain how it's gonna be more restricted in the future. I want my mind to be blown right now.
Piracy is only going to get more difficult. You're not going to be able to keep up with the industry. More and more subscription fees, more and more microtransactions. The games themselves are going to get worse and worse. Like, Blizzard certainly isn't providing a quality PC gaming entertainment anymore. PC gamers are basically the boomers, right, of the gaming community. Like, they're so convinced, right, that their way is better. Like, they're better than you, and they're just not.
Again, most PC gamers don't pirate. You don't have to pay for subscription fees. I don't have any personally. You don't have to pay for microtransactions, mainly because a lot of games don't have microtransactions anymore, and I highly doubt that games for PC are gonna get worse, because the only companies that don't develop games for PC are Nintendo and Sony, and like their studios that they own. But besides that, everyone, even fucking Microsoft and Xbox now released their game on Steam.
Like, when you get down to it, they're just a bunch of nerds who have to pretend that they're better than you in order to feel better about themselves.
Said the chubby neckbeard with glasses as he looks smugly into the camera. But we are the pretentious nerds, right? Not you. Just us. And also, why the fuck does he keep closing his eyes like he's some anime character? But you know what you can also do with your eyes closed? You can listen to the new You Still Talking podcast. Hell yeah. Plugging this shit. I believe we uploaded a new podcast today, so you can check that out. Link will be in the description. I am fucking done with these fucking console peasants, to be honest. They're getting so fucking annoying. They're delusional as fuck, to be honest. But this is the end of the video. Check out my Twitter, subscribe. See y'all later. Bye.